everybody, welcome back to house number 4 of season 2 of houses. So last week we actually worked on a construction building, which you can see kind of over there. Now I made a demonstration construction building over here, that way you guys can see another version of it. It's basically this exact house recreated over here, but as you can tell it's under construction, added a lot of construction things around the building, you know, just smaller things like that. But I just wanted to show you guys that you can use just about any design for a house like this. So yeah, that's just an example I wanted to show you guys, because I actually had quite a bit of fun making that one too. So today we're going to make another kind of smaller house like this, not really small, but it's going to be more of like a neighborhood house. We're going to be needing bronze wool, stone, snow, quartz stairs, white stained glass, quartz slab, pillar court blocks, stone brick stairs, and oak wood fences. Or dark oak wood fences, that is. Okay, so how about we get started? We're going to start over on the left side of the house to make sure you have enough room on the right. So what we're going to do is put our stone down. Just like our last house, our stone is going to be the main part of this house. It's going to be like the foundation. I'm actually going to back this up a little bit. That way it's a little bit farther out from the actual sidewalk here. And I'm just going to come over around 10 blocks. We're going to refine it here in a minute. And then on top of the stone, just have your bronze wool come all the way across. The bronze wool is going to be your main material for this house. And what we're going to do is just stack it up about maybe 10 to 15 blocks. Again, we will refine it here in a minute. So next, take out your snow and stack up 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's put 2 things of bronze wool on top of that. And then let's make another 4 tall pillar of snow. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so these windows are actually going to be pretty small. They're only going to be 1 wide windows. So come 1 block away, and on the second block, make your next one. Stack up 2 on top of that again. And voila, there we go. And then in between this gap, you can connect the 2 brown pieces together. We're going to have a 1 block gap in between the next set of windows. With our brown wool in between. And then do the exact same thing one more time. So I'm just going to come 1 block away on both sides. We're basically making the exact same window that we made over here, just 1 block away technically. And just stack it up. And of course, finish it off with your bronze wool. And come down just like that. Boom, perfect. Okay, so all this excess stuff we can get rid of now. Now what you're going to do is take it back out your stone. And we're going to have it come back 1, 2, 3 more blocks. And then we're actually going to turn it to the, I guess it would be to the right 1. So this 3 wide pillar here, we're just going to make this into a solid bronze wool. And bronze wool wall, that is. Okay, so just like that. Nice and simple, not too hard. So on this 4th block, take your bronze wool, stack it all the way up. Just like that. I'm going to take some more swiftness real quick. Now our window, our front door is going to be going right here. So we're actually going to make this 2 wide here. And stack this up. So for your actual door, what you're going to do is take out a piece of quartz. You're going to need around 5 blocks of this. What we're going to do is put 1 here, come 1 block away, add another, and then put 2 things of glass on top of each piece. Okay, so we're back. Sorry guys, I had to take care of something real quick. So we have these 2 tall things of glass right here. On top of these pieces of glass, we're going to have our quartz on top of that. And it's going to come all the way across. But on the second piece of window here, you're going to place a upside down quartz stair. And then put your pillar court blocks on top of that. And that should finish that off. Now on the other side, because as you notice, we had this come all the way up. We're going to do the exact same thing, just kind of make it look more like it's a finished look. So just like that, it shouldn't finish it off pretty nicely. So then on top of, like right above your pillar court blocks here, add a set of upside down stairs, just like that. And if you notice, we should have a couple pieces of brown wool we need to fill in. And what we're going to do is actually stack this up right here, 2 blocks. So perfect. It should be exactly even with where this is. And so we should be good there. And actually, one of the things we're probably going to do is get rid of this layer that comes out on the right side of the window here. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to make this part of the actual house. So what we're going to do is just have it come out 1 more block, just like this. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear the dogs in the background. They're being pretty noisy, barking like crazy all the time. So it should be at 1 more block. So then all you do is extend this out 1 more. So just like this. And the ones here we just get rid of. And the reason we're doing this is we're actually going to add a pretty big window here. And the way you're going to do that is it should be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're just going to put a piece of dark oak wood fence. Actually, do we want to do that? Yeah, let's actually, we're going to make this a little bit different. We're going to stack it up 3 blocks like that. And okay, take out your white stained glass and stack it up 2, 3, and actually should be 4 blocks. And the ones in the middle here, we can just kind of finish them off like that. Now, you don't really see that design all too much. If we don't like it later on, we can change it because there are a couple other designs we could do. And one of the other ones that we could do is just put them on the edges like this if we wanted to, which also doesn't look bad at all. It's just your personal preference on how you want to do that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to, I don't know, I'm not sure if I like how that extends out one more block like that. We might just do it like this. I think that kind of finishes that off a little bit, makes it look a little bit more symmetrical. So I'm going to keep it like that instead. So what we're going to do on the second block, have it come out and be even with where we have the original piece over here on the left. Now we're just going to make this into a solid brown wool wall. That's like a tough thing to say, brown wool wall. That's hard to say. So then we're going to take our stone and turn it to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks is what I'm going to make it out to right now. Our brown wool goes on top of the stone. And now we're actually going to have a pretty big window here. So on the second block, add your 4 things of snow. So 3, 4. Okay. So next, take out your dark oak wood fence and put 1 here. So it's not right next to the snow, but 1 block away. Come 1 block away again, do the same thing. And then add your pillar of snow again. And that's how big our main window is going to be. With your brown wool on the other side, just come all the way up. Just like this to finish it off. And like what we did on the other windows, have 2 blocks in between each. Then make your window again. But this one, we actually want to make this one a little bit smaller on the top. Because we don't want to have too much symmetric capabilities with this house. Because, symmetric does make it look good. But sometimes there can be a little bit too much. So, oh my goodness, my words. What we're actually going to do is make this one 1 block smaller. So if you notice, the snow, it's still stacked up 4, but your window's only 3 wide now and not the 5 it was, okay? So nice and simple. And then your dark oak wood fence is going to go here in the middle, stack it up 4, and boom, there we go, finishes off that, and connect it at the top with your brown wool. And then our fences here can just get stacked up as well. And so let's take a step back and see how we're looking. We're looking pretty good. It doesn't look too complete yet, obviously, but we're getting there. So next, what you're going to do, take back out your stone and have it come out 1 more block on the right side here. And what we're going to do is actually we're going to turn this back a little bit. So take out your stone and have it come out towards your sidewalk about 2 blocks. So 1, 2. And we're going to stack it up 5. Now this is where our garage door is going to go. So our actual garage door is going to be a little bit bigger than what it usually is. And this one is going to be 9 blocks wide. So instead of, snow, we're actually going to use just plain quart blocks for the actual garage. So let's have it come 1 block out from this. So we have a 1 block gap. And we're going to stack it over 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. And we're going to stack it up about maybe 5 blocks. So 3, 4, and 5 to finish it off. And then on the other side of your door, have your brown wool come up and across. Just like this. Now, and like right above the garage door, we're actually going to place a block of pillar quartz here, and we're actually going to make it a quartz slab just like that. And then your brown wool should come across and connect the two, and there's your garage door. So now you can kind of see how big this house is going to be, and what I mean by that is how long it is, because it is a pretty long house. How much time we got? We're at around 9 minutes, so we should be able to keep going. So how about we start working on some of the roofs a little bit. So the roof is actually going to be pretty simple. We're going to be using our stone brick stairs here for this. You will also need your quartz slabs as well for the roof. So like other roofs that we've made, your slab is going to go on the edges on the top part of the block and come out 1 block on each, just like this. And this, like most roofs, you're going to do a stair step design. Your stone brick stairs go on top of your slabs. And what we're going to do is just kind of stack this up with a stair step design. And since this window, or this wall mainly, is a odd number, you should get a odd number in the middle, which is just fine. We don't really mind that too much. You might want to take out some stone brick slabs to kind of finish it off. So now what we do is nice and simple. Just take your stone brick stairs and stack them up where the stair steps are. Now when you get to the middle one up top here, add a upside down with a stone brick slab on top of it to make it look like it comes to a perfect point. And then we just come back down and finish them off. Now, like always, we want to add in our upside down stairs here. And boop, 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 boop. There we go. Finish that one off pretty nicely. So one small touch that we are going to add is you want to take back out your snow. I'm going to put away our pillar court blocks. And basically what we're going to do is get rid of about 3 blocks of, should that be enough? Maybe 2 blocks of brown wool. And we're actually going to replace the brown wool here with snow. Now what this does is it adds a little bit more eye-catchiness features to your actual house itself. Because now if we come back, as you can kind of tell, just that small piece adds a little bit more detail to the house. And you're going to see that same design throughout this house as well. Also, we didn't finish up this window here. And for this window, really simple. Just, you're going to add a upside down court stair coming across and connecting the 2 sides together. Just like that. Now, if we want to make that window a little bit bigger, we could. We might make it the full size. Yeah, let's make it the full size. That way it just makes it look a little bit more finished and actually like it's meant to be there. And not like it was placed just for like the heck of it. And then I'm just going to add brown wool here to kind of surround the window. Just like that. And that does make it look a little bit better, if I am being totally honest, which I am. Because I wouldn't want to lie to you guys. Because now we can actually add the correct, because the window should be just like this. And that actually should make it look a little bit better, and it does. So I actually do like that quite a bit. Now if we want to change it, we always can later, because it looks a little bit too big. And as you guys know, I can be very indecisive sometimes. So next what we're going to do is continue the stair step design coming over to the right side here. And it's going to be the exact same design with your quartz slabs, obviously. And then it should come to an odd point in the middle again, which is what it should come to since we have an odd number of windows. And basically all we're going to do is just come... Oop, did I mess up? Because it shouldn't come to a perfect point. What did I mess up on? Maybe it doesn't? Oh, I know why. Because this one right here doesn't need to be here. That was just there for moving it along. There we go. That fixes that problem. Because then your slab would go right here. And voila, we fixed that problem nice and... Oh, I fell. And so that should... Oh, this needs to be moved down. And this is why you want to make sure you're actually precise so you don't mess up. And you want to make sure you get everything exactly how you want it. And voila, there we go. Now it comes to a perfect point. We take our stone stairs and just the same design as always. We just kind of doop. And again, when you get to the middle here, since it's a odd number, all you do is just place a upside down stair with a slab on top of it to kind of finish it off. And we're on our way back down now. We need to make sure we add our slab there. I really wish I could make my inventory bar just a little bit bigger if I so chose to. And we just come back down with our upside downs here. And same design that we did over there. We're going to get 2... my words! We're going to get rid of 2 layers of the brown wool and replace it with our snow. Just for a little bit more eye-catchiness features to the house. So just like that. Perfect. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we want to do this part. We could just continue the stairs and connect these 2 roofs together. If we wanted to, just to kind of get that done and out of the way. I mean, it doesn't hurt to do it now. You can always do that off camera as well. It's just really easy. All you do is you just keep going how the stairs are connected. Just have them keep going up. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys heard that. My phone is like right next to the mic, which it probably shouldn't be if I'm being honest. And I'm going to finish off with this one here. Because I think they should come to the same point. And like what I mean by that is the same height. And it does. Perfect. So it should look just like that. Okay. And the couple last things that we're going to do is take out a stone button, which I know, kind of weird. But we're going to just take them out. And below this window here, add one on both of those. And when you get to the middle, add one right there on both sides. Boop. Just like that. And then add one there. And again, what that does is it just adds a little bit more, you know, detail to the actual house itself. All these windows, by the way, will be 2 wide windows, so do not fill in the windows yet. So I will see you guys next part. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.